I am stopped here in Los Angeles by the LAPD. They're right behind me right here.
Thought we had rights in America, and the cops can just pull you over whenever they wanted to, for no reason.
But I haven't committed a crime, sir. I haven't committed a crime. I have not committed a crime. Where's the loss or injury or the harm that's been done to me that's required for a crime?
I thought a crime, somebody had to be injured or harmed, or you had to hurt their property or the person. I thought that's what it took to constitute a crime in our country. Corpus delicti.
Not have a valid California driver's license either. Is that correct?
I thought we had a right to travel and move freely from state to state. That was one of the fundamental parts of being free.
I haven't committed a crime.
Mr. Burns.
I have not committed a crime. Where's the loss or injury or the harm that's been done to me that's required for a crime?
Sir, in the state of California, you are required to register your vehicle.
Well, that's the...
I thought my right to property was something that was put in the Constitution without exception. No ifs, or buts. Just I have the right to own my property and not have it taken from me.
Your hand on my door, you're gonna open my door without... To remove me from the vehicle.
Yes.
You're attempting, that's threatening, because I haven't done anything wrong. I have not committed a crime. I've not put nobody in danger. Nobody's suffered the loss or injury or harm.
Get out of the vehicle.
I mean, because I'm gonna get the vehicle, you're gonna put me under arrest or put handcuffs
Sir,
on me.
I'm ordering you out of the vehicle.
Please, I mean, I'm asking you. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not haven't hurt anybody. I'm not threatening you at all. I've been totally I've been straightforward with you the whole time.
Failing?
Are you
failing to comply with me?
No.
Are you failing to comply with me?
No, I want to. I'm seeking under.
I thought I had the right to due process. Something only found in the courtroom before somebody took my property from me unjustly. I thought I had that.
Please don't attack me or anything. I'll stand here and talk to you. Okay? I'll stand here and talk to you.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay, I'm opening the door.
Mr. Burns,
I'm opening the door for you. No, please, sir. I said, please. I opened the door for you.
And I thought that even after I got my car taken, that somebody in charge would see that they were wrong and realize that this was not just another person getting their car taken to some punk. It's somebody finally standing up and saying, we have a right. We have rights. That was wrong.
But hold on, the Constitution is not an opinion. My opinion, see, the fact of the matter is, the fact is that the Constitution says I have a right to property, and I am not to be deprived of it without due process of law. That is a fact. And you have sworn, and this is also a fact, a duty to uphold those rights. And by taking my property without due process of law, your department has voided those rights. Are you saying that that is my opinion?
I am telling you, your car was impounded because you...
Every time I tried to claim those rights, I read to people the clear interpretation, the words of our Constitution. I read law enforcement officers, the words of the document they're sworn to uphold. I was told over and over again that that was just my opinion. It was irrelevant.
Constitutional, can I get you to say that again, please? Constitutional law is irrelevant to California vehicle codes? It's laughable to me that you think that constitutional law is irrelevant to state code and statute when it violates it. Actually,
I thought my right to property was something that was put in the Constitution without exception. No ifs, or buts. Just I have the right to own my property and not have it taken from me. And before I went to court for the first time for any of all this, before I even stood in front of a judge, before he could even lie to me and tell me what they did was right, it was within the cops' rights to do that to me. They sold my car. Before a judge even interpreted whether their actions or mine were incorrect or correct, they sold my car. I thought all those things and I was wrong. Thought I had rights. Turns out I don't. Turns out a lot of our rights have been turned into privileges. Our right to own property has been turned into a fine that we have to pay yearly on our car. Our right to travel freely around the country, one of the most essential elements of liberty. Several Supreme Court justices from different states and our federal have said that it's an essential element of liberty has been turned into a privilege that the state grants you if it sees fit, and it sees you fit to drive. Just so you know who I am and what I'm doing is real, my name is Chuck Burns. This is the ticket that I got on December 21st for trying to just exercise my rights. This is the two complaint forms I filed with the LAPD. One with Internal Affairs and the other one with their Special Assistant to Constitutional Policing, which is exactly the opposite of what they really do. And this right here is the car I used to own, and the pig slip for it. It took me to work as a contractor, to place bids, to keep food in my mouths and my guys' mouths. And this is the truck I don't have anymore. That they sold before I even went to court, before a judge, even with due process of law, decided who was right, whether it was me or them. Before I could even plead my case. Because I haven't even gone to court yet since this happened. It's on the 4th of next week. And I'm just, that'd be for my first court date. Before that even came, they sold my car. I've been making it to work, getting by, but to the point where it's coming to a head here real soon. Damn it, I want to fight this, but I can't fight it if I can't even show up to court if I'm a car to LA because they impounded my car 30 miles away from my house here in Thousand Oaks, California. Left me on a corner for dropping a girl off at 12 at night in the San Fernando Valley, 30 miles away from where I live. If you think this is wrong, I'll stand for my fight and help me out. Because I'll share, I'll update the campaign. But damn it, somebody's got to do it. I'm willing to fight this fight for all of us because somebody has to do it. I knew when I started practicing my right to travel and stop giving the beast the money that it requires to thrive, that this could happen. It happened at a bad time of year. Contractors, we don't make a lot of money around the holidays. Beginning of the year and Christmas, and Thanksgiving, we don't have, it was the worst time of the year. We have a lot of jobs. Nobody wants their house torn up. And so when things were a little thin, though, is when I got hurt. And to fight these people, I need a little bit of a leg up again. I'm asking for your help getting that leg up. And so, if you think this is a just cause, if you think your rights are worth fighting for, if you think that somebody needs to stand up, well, I'll do it for you. Just help me out in the meantime. I appreciate it, guys. Share this, please. If you can, donate $1. I'd more than appreciate it. We can't stand for this. I won't.